What's up guys, Universal Mastery. So what I do on my channel is I break down the occult principles to a very practical level so that you can use them in your day-to-day life and get real actual results. So what we're going to be doing in today's video is an angel card reading, and this type of segment is called What an Angel Wants to Tell You. So if you want to figure that out, I'm going to do a live reading right here. Stay tuned. Alright, so the first thing I want to say is definitely make sure you go and check out my Patreon. On my Patreon, I have exclusive content that is not on my YouTube channel. If you become a Patreon member, tier 2 and up, then you're going to gain access to an exclusive video weekly that is going to be ongoing, okay? An exclusive video weekly, and you're going to gain access to conversate with me whenever you want about the occult or anything in the occult nature. Other than that, where you're going to find the Patreon link is going to be at the very top of the description. It is going to cost $9.95 to gain access to this exclusive content, which literally, if you do the math, comes out to less than $1 a day. So definitely make sure you go and check that out. But other than that, going right into this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 3 cards, okay? I'm going to get a certain number. Before I start this, I'm gonna intuitively pull a certain number. I'm gonna get an intuitive number to shuffle the deck. So right now I'm getting 17. So I'm gonna shuffle the deck 17 times. As I shuffle this deck 17 times, what I want you to do is I want you to pick a number 1, a number 2, or a number 3. Okay, so go ahead and do that now. Go with what you resonate with. Is it a 1, a 2, or a 3? Okay? Okay. The deck is shuffled. Okay? So what's going to happen is I'm going to pull this card. Whatever number it is that you chose, that card is going to be attributed to you in some form. Okay, so what it's also going to do is it's going to say a pretty vague message on the card itself, and it's also going to be attributed to a specific archangel. So basically what that means is that, you know, with whatever, if you're watching this video especially, and with whatever number that you chose, that archangel has a specific message for you. Okay, and once again, you can get a lot of benefits from actually, you know, after this video, if you actually decide to work with that archangel itself, if you want to get a little more in depth on the message that you are about to receive. Okay, so once again, it's going to give you a pretty bold message with a little bit of a description, and then a specific archangel is going to be attributed to that. Okay, so the first card that I'm going to draw is going to be from the very top of the deck, and it's going to be for the number 1s. So if you chose a number 1, this is going to be your card right here. So let's see. Okay, so the bold message on the card says, take back your power. The archangel is Raziel, and the message says, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Okay, so whoever it was that chose the number 1, now is the time to take back your power. Okay, they're probably, and this is going to resonate with some of you, there's probably some things that you're doing right now that you are somewhat aware of that are essentially giving your power away. Maybe there's things that you're doing that you shouldn't be necessarily doing anymore. Maybe there's certain things that you're holding on to. Now is the time to take your power back. Now is the time to really focus on yourself and try to get to the root of who you are. Cut off all the toxicity, cut off all the bullshit that may be holding you back, that may be holding your power back, so that you can fully express yourself in its highest potential, so that you can truly take your power back. Now is the time to do that. Okay, so for number ones, that was your message. Once again, the archangel was Raziel. Okay. Number twos, I am feeling drawn to pull from the middle, from the middle of the deck. So here we go. Here we go for number twos. This is going to be your card right here. Victory. Number twos, the bold message is victory. Archangel Sandalphon, here's the message. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Okay, so for any of the number twos, whatever it is that you are doing or have done or are going to do, you are victorious already. Okay, so you are on the right track. You are on the right path. You have made a good decision. You have done something, or something that you have been waiting for is now coming to you. It is on its way. Patience is going to be key in this moment. And what this message is meant to do is to give you that confidence that what it is that you want to come in your life, or what it is that you're doing, is either on its way and it is coming, or it is completely working out. Keep doing what you're doing. So victory is the message for number twos. That's an amazing card to get. Once again, if you are a number two, be confident, be patient. It is all working out. It is all coming together the way that it needs to come together. And once again, the archangel for that was Sandalphon. Okay, so that was number twos. Now we're going to pick the number three, and I'm going to pick from the bottom of the deck. Okay, my camera just died out on me for a second there, but we're back. Okay, so as I was saying, number threes, this is going to be your card. The bold message for number threes is breathe. Breathe. The archangel is Archangel Rafael, and the message says, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Okay, so number threes, if you chose a number three, this is a prime time to start working on your meditations. This is a prime time to start actively meditating. Okay, because I can almost guarantee that if you picked a number three and you got this card, you're probably not actively meditating as much as you should. Okay, so this is meant to draw your awareness towards breathing. This is going to help you activate different powers within your body, to literally just be still and just feel everything, even if it's uncomfortable, to just completely, put your phone down, put your headphones down, put your computer away, sit down in an area where there is nothing that you can distract yourself with, and just be with you. That is going to awaken dormant energy in your body. It's gonna help release energy that needs to express itself, because it is going to be uncomfortable, most likely, and then it is going to bring in new understandings, which is literally gonna awaken new energetic pathways within yourself. So that's one. Definitely make sure you're focusing on your meditations and things of that nature. And then two, when you're out and you're in, you could say, like, stressful situations, or when you're in situations that challenge you, or whatever it may be, remember about your breathing. Remember, breathing is such a powerful tool. So let's say when you're feeling overwhelmed, obviously the first thing that you want to do, like, if you're dealing with anxiety, if you're dealing with fear, if you're dealing with stress, the first things that you want to do is focus on your health. Eat healthy, drink lots of water, try and get high pH waters, all things of that nature. Exercise a little bit more. Now the next thing is focus on your breathing. Okay, when you're in a stressful situation, you have a choice, and one of those choices is to take a big breath. Okay, literally, like, in through the nose, out through the mouth. I do this daily, okay? Like, whenever I'm at work, and I work a pretty stressful job, I'm dealing with people all the time, and that's just for the time being, at the part-time job that I have. And when I get overwhelmed, all I do, and I made it so that it's natural for me, but it didn't start that way, okay? I had to consciously work on it to make this a pattern, but I will take a big breath, and as I take that breath, it does, whatever it is that's stressing me doesn't have as much of a hold as it did before I took that breath on me anymore. So it releases a lot of certain hormones, and it puts you into a different emotional state so that it's not as painful anymore. It's not as stressful anymore. So you want to get accustomed to that, and the more that you practice on breathing, especially when you get yourself into a meditation, then it's going to become more second nature for you. So you will literally just find yourself, if things get too overwhelming, too stressful, rather than getting to a state of mind where you freeze and you're like, oh, I can't handle this anymore, and you tap out, you're gonna take in a big deep breath. You're gonna breathe out your mouth, and it's gonna reset your endorphins. So you're gonna be right back in the game. Okay, so that was the message. Once again, it said breathe. The archangel was Rafael. Okay, so other than that, I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Definitely make sure you go and check out the Patreon. It's the first link at the top of the description. Then the second link below that is going to take you to the Streamlabs merch. Definitely make sure you check that out as well. You can place an order for a very powerful Hecate sigil shirt that they will ship right to your door. Then you go to the third link below. That's going to take you to my Facebook community, where you go there's going to be a pin post that says private group. Request to join that. Click the pin post, request to join the private group, and then I will add you in. But other than that, guys, once again, have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.